Here in conversation with Jasmeet Singh Sahni about his Canada to India solo road trip in 40 days and 19,000 kilometers later. Here you can see Mr. Jasmeet leaving his home in Brampton, Canada, on his way to India in his Ford Bronco SUV. Stay tuned for the conversation regarding his adventurous road trip to India. Here we go. Well, hello there, J-Town and beyond. Sandman Asal here. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਨਮਸਕਾਰ, ਆਦਾਬ. Right next to me is Mr. Jasmeet Singh Sahni. He just came from Canada, Ontario, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Ontario, Canada ਤੋਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦਾ ਸਫ਼ਰ 40 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. And this beautiful Ford Bronco right behind me. Sir, first of all, welcome to India.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
You drove such a long route to be here, and especially ਸਾਡੇ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਭਗਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਾਹਨੀ ਪਾਰਕ ਹੈਗਾ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਨਗਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, and that is your grandfather, right?
Yes, he is my grandfather.
Yeah. So ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ, ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਨਗਰ ਮਾਲ ਟਾਊਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਾਰਕ ਹੈ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਭਗਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਾਹਨੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ dedicated ਨੇ, that is his grandfather. So let's get back to your journey from Canada to India via road, driving this beautiful Ford Bronco. First of all, I'm going to ask you just one simple question which will come to anybody's mind. That is, what inspired you to do this, and what was your purpose and objective behind this beautiful journey via road?
All right. So my inspiration started back in COVID times.
Okay.
When we all were sitting at home and doing nothing.
Okay.
But you know, the world was still running. No one died of hunger.
Okay.
People died because of lack of knowledge and lack of availability of the medical system and everything. And then there was, you know, ਇੱਕ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡਰ ਜਾ ਬੈਠ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਦਾ, and it's still continuing, you know. Social distancing took a very strange part in this.
Yes.
So I was like, I saw a vlogger, and he was my inspiration. He did this journey from Germany to Pakistan.
Okay.
In 2020, when everyone was like sitting
locked
at home, locked down and everything. So he became my friend, and his name is Abrar Hassan. He is basically Pakistani, but from Germany right now.
Okay.
So then it came to my mind that if any single person, any normal person can do it, I can do it, you can do it, and anyone can do it. Only it's just the matter of knowledge. If person gets the knowledge, people can do it. I just, like, for humanity's sake, I just open the roads for everyone.
Just like Nike says, just do it.
Just do it.
Right? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to touch base on the journey part of your leg, where you started by road from Canada. How was it? And did you in between have to go via ship because of there's not that many roads available directly to India?
Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit more about your journey from Canada to your shipping part, and then the next leg towards Pakistan and India.
All right. So I basically belong from Ontario, and there is a small city known Brampton, and everyone knows that Brampton.
Yeah, Brampton. Yeah, everybody knows.
So I started my journey from Brampton. I drove till the last port of Canada, which is Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Okay.
It's almost 2,200 kilometers over there.
Yeah.
And then I have to ship my car for to cover the Atlantic
Ocean. Yeah.
So I got my car in Liverpool, United Kingdom.
Okay.
So that was my biggest, ship journey. And then from Liverpool, there's all road. Still, there's from UK to France, there is a small 1.5 hour ferry.
Okay.
I took that, but that ferry is like I can sit inside the car and go inside the ship.
Okay.
And then we can drove off. Like that only. So that was a small journey, and then after France, it's all by road. Nothing shipping.
Okay.
Nothing.
So from Europe all the way down to India was all road.
All the road. Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the countries you passed through. So let's ballpark figure. How many countries did you drive through?
So India is my 19th country.
19th.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started from Canada, and then there are a few countries in Europe, then Turkey. After Turkey, I entered Iran, Iran to Pakistan, and Pakistan to India.
So during your journey, during your drive through these various 19 countries, you must have met a multitude of different ethnicities. You must have met all kinds of people from different walks of life. So what was your feelings about the different sorts of people you met through your journey?
So, it's not about change of people or culture country-wise. Even from Canada, one city to another city, there is the difference of dialects, difference of people, difference of culture. So I started as soon as I crossed my city, Brampton.
Yeah.
So I met immense people, and everyone was like beautiful. They were welcoming me. They were welcoming my car. They were appraising my journey. They were appraising my spirits, everything. And I met a lot of travelers also. Some were doing for like 6 months, some were doing for 2 months. And they were like, they saw my car and they just welcomed me with open hands.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So would that be safe to say that humans are pretty much the same all over the world, right?
Yeah, if I say that, let's say Prakash Nagar is my home.
Yeah.
So I work in Prakash Nagar, I stay in Prakash Nagar, I live in Prakash Nagar, I shop in Prakash Nagar. But what if I go to Ludhiana?
Okay. Yeah.
I met the same people.
Yeah.
Maybe more beautiful people. And if I go to Delhi, there's new people, different dialects, everything. So every place is, different types of people, and you get to know, you get to learn different cultures, different humanity things, and a lot of new things, which I cannot say I can learn while sitting at my home.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure that you are a Canadian citizen now,
Yes.
right? You've been there how long?
It's been 12 years now.
12 years. So you've been living in Canada for 12 years. During this road journey from Canada to India, how was the visa process? How tough it was, or how easy it was to get the entry into a country, or an e-visa or a transit visa, whatever you want to call it? How easy was that for you?
So, being a Canadian citizen, it's easy,
Okay.
but it's not that easy.
Okay.
Because I started planning this trip almost 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
Now people say why it took 2.5 years, because there is many visa processes. It's not only visa for me. I have to get visas for my car. As well. That's called CarNet. So for Europe part, this Europe part, I was free to roam around anywhere. I did not need any visa. I need Turkey visa, which was the entry visa. That's fine. The toughest was the Iran.
Iran, okay.
Yeah. It took me almost 1 year to get this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Iran has got some sanctions with US, Canada, and UK citizens.
Okay.
So we have to pass through many securities and a lot of issues to get this visa. So that's what I had a problem over there.
Okay.
For Pakistan, we have to take a visa. For India also, we have to take a visa.
You're very fortunate that you were able to drive through Pakistan, because a lot of Indians, a lot of our Punjabis, our people from Sikh faith community are not able to go to Pakistan other than the Kartarpur Sahib to visit the Gurdwaras. You being in there, were you able to visit different Gurdwaras in Pakistan?
That was my main motive also, that being a Canadian citizen but of Indian origin, it's hard to get the visa, but I fortunately get one. And I opened my vision was that if I enter Pakistan, if I have particular days, I will rather go to visit my Gurdwaras rather than visiting cities, because I am 40 now, and it's been 40 years. I have never been to a Gurdwara in Pakistan. So that, and a lot of people also want to visit, but they did not get a chance, or they did not have a knowledge that they can go, or something like that. So I just opened a way for all my Sikh community, all Indian people, those are living abroad, if they want to visit the Pakistan. It's really a great country. It's nothing bad about it. just when you go by road, you have to enter from a Balochistan area.
Okay.
That is highly secured area, and you have to go through some securities and everything.
Okay.
That might be uncomfortable for some, but if you are ready for everything, everything will be great.
Despite having strained relationships with our neighboring country, Pakistan, how was your one-on-one experience with the folks who live in Pakistan? What did you come out? What was your feeling towards them and their feeling towards you?
So I tell you one thing, that if a guy with a turban goes into Pakistan, they definitely know that he is Indian.
Okay.
Being a Canadian citizen, they know that I'm Indian.
Okay.
They treat us like the brothers,
Okay.
you know, and like their own people, you know. And I have been to Islamabad, I have been to Lahore, I have been to different small towns also, Farrukhabad, I've been to Hassan Abdal, and whenever I used to eat somewhere, they don't take money from me. Everything was like they were saying that you are our guest. We are not going to take money from you. So it was immense love from Pakistan side also.
The hospitality, the love, the respect was there.
Yeah. Okay. So when I reached Nankana Sahib, Janmastan Guru Nanak Dev Ji, I was welcomed like anything over there.
Okay.
Like they were showering me with the flower petals and with the flower things. Everything was like, they were super amazed to see a guy coming from Canada all the way with this car, and they were giving me all the respect. Yeah.
Okay, so your journey pretty much was very smooth, with the exception of Balochistan, where there are some security concerns, which is pretty obvious. So let's say one day I wake up in California in my apartment, and all of a sudden I want to do this, but I have no idea how to do it. So if somebody wants to contact you, either from US or Canada or anywhere in the world, to get the logistics part of it, the visa processes, the rules and regulations, the policies needs to be followed. So how can they contact you?
So, and if you can see on my car, I have written my all the Instagram and social media channels over here. The best thing is to tag me on my Insta. That is 𝗧ani.family, 𝗧ani.family, and I will 100%. I'm very responsive to Instagram, and I'll 100% give all the details wherever they are stuck. Yeah.
So here you heard it from Mr. Jasmeet Singh Sahni, a solo traveler.
Solo traveler.
He was driving alone. I think that's the best way to drive, isn't it?
Yeah, solo traveler with a turban.
With a turban, all the way down from Canada, Ontario, Canada, to India. And he's here in Prakash Nagar Model Town, where his uncle resides, and his grandfather's name is etched forever in our park, Sardar Bhagat Singh Sahni ji. So here we are in the crux, and the bottom line is he's here, and the message is clear: the humanity is still around. We all the same. It's just the borders divide us, the religions divide us, the cultures divide us, but deep down inside, we're all humans. Humans with a heart and the red blood going through our veins. Is that correct?
That's true. I want to add one more thing. My support system, my channel name is Sahni Family. So it's all my family members, my support system. One guy, who is like, he's not my brother, he's my friend from, like, since my childhood. And he's standing behind the camera. I would also like to introduce him.
Sure, come on down.
Come on. So he was the one, I talked to him, Gunit Sahni, and he was the one whom I talked to each and every plan. He wants to listen. He used to listen each and everything and understand and give me guidance also. While other family members were saying, "Tu pagal ho gaya." So Gunit Singh was also with me all the time, supporting me back and forth and taking care of me. So I really thank him too.
Would you like to say a few words, sir? Kuch kehna chahoge?
I'm just very proud of him. As much as supportive of him. But you know, I never really thought that, you know, that he could pull this off. He or anybody.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, the first thing when I met him and I hugged him, and I was like, so very proud of you.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know, easier said than done. You know, these are the kind of words you don't really say to people that often.
Yeah.
It's easier to say I love you rather than saying I'm proud of you. I mean, you have to be overly impressed by something, you know, that you know, something like that. I mean, it has to be very, very impressive, you know, for you to say to somebody that you're proud of them. So this is what it is, and I'm so happy, and I hope this trip inspires him even more to do more adventures in coming time.
And inspires other people to do the same.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do what Jasmeet has done. Like you said, it has to be an extraordinary feat to be proud of someone. You know what I mean? Loving someone is, we love everybody.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So we all are proud of you. And one more thing I want to add about this Ford Bronco is one of the most popular SUVs in the United States and Canada from long time. I think it was launched in 61, and it was discontinued for a short period of time, and it has been relaunched again. So what type of Bronco is this? Tell me a little bit about it.
So the model we have to choose specifically for a road trip.
Okay.
It has to be specific, you know, because not all countries accept a type of heavy engine. So it has to be less than 3,000 cc.
CCs, okay.
So the brand is Outer Banks. The name of this Bronco is Outer Banks.
How many CCs is this?
It is it's almost 2,900.
2,900, okay.
It comes with a soft top. I choose a soft top because, you know, I was going on an adventure trip. It has beautiful natures also inside, so I can just open my soft top while driving and enjoy the nature. Yeah, that's why I choose a soft top. Yeah.
So here, once again, welcome to India. And how long are you going to be staying?
Couple of more days.
More days. Are you going back driving, or are you going to be shipping it back?
I'll be going by air back. I'll be parking my car somewhere in Jalandhar or maybe in Delhi. And then I'll come back in next 2-3 months with some more adventure.
Would you drive it back, or?
No, I'll drive further.
Oh, further. Okay, so that's adventure to be seen in future.
Yeah, 100%.
By Jasmeet Sahni. Thank you, sir. Nice meeting you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you so much, sir, for your time. And we'll see you next time around.
100%.
All right.